let's start the video. So, let's remember lists. Well, let's make something called I equal to the list 1, 2, 3. Now let's do for A in I. This means for every one of these in the list I, A will take the value of it. Now let's just do print A. Now you get 1, 2, 3. You may be wondering, is there a shorter way to do it? Yes, there is. One way to do it is to do this and then make it only 2 lines of code to make it. For A and 1, 2, 3, do that. Or we could use range. Now this is the starting number, and this is the ending number minus. So the ending number is whatever number you put right here minus 1. So if you wanted it to instead be just 3 with no using 4, that is basically how to do it. So it starts from 1. Now 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. That would work. And this would work. But either way, there's something you can do. You can do print A squared. Now 1, 2. Wait, what? I don't know what that is doing wrong. Anyways, let's do 1, 1, 2, 4, 3, 9. That's basically how it works. But what if you had, like, let's say 100 things you wanted to go through, but you only wanted to go through the square of things that were divisible by 10. Then you can do that. Or you could do something like this. You could do if A modulus 10 is equal to 0, print A squared. Then it would also work. Sorry there. But like, if you did this and this and this, that's the shorter way to do it. Now, I think it's time we talk about while loops. Now, let's do while. Well, let's make a variable called I. I is equal to 0. Now, the while loop checks against a condition. If the condition is true, execute the code inside the while loop. otherwise go out. And once the code is done inside the while loop for the first time, if it keeps going. So if I is less than or equal to 5, print I plus equals 1. Now let's do 10. But then this time, if I modulus 2 is equal to 0, print I. Then it does that, but what if you did for I in range 1 to 4, for I in range 1 to 6, double indentation, print I times A. Well, that's called nested loop. A nested loop is when you put a loop in a loop. You can do even this. For I in list 1, 2, print I plus U. U is there. That's there. I plus U times A. Putting parentheses in there. Now you got that mess. You can nest loops very far down, but you can do while loops. You can mix and match while loops and for loops. You can basically do whatever you want with loops. So anyways, that's the end of the video. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. But now, bye-bye.